In election news, Kamala Harris coming out with them quips. She's not pulling back anymore. She's letting Donald Trump do all the squawking in her rallies.
3 weeks until the final votes.
Vice President Harris and former President Trump held dueling rallies last night in the battleground state of Pennsylvania.
Dueling rallies is like a dueling ding 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 ding. It's so American, isn't it? Dueling rally. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. I feel like it's Deliverance. We're all gonna end up like Burt Reynolds in Deliverance, all twisted up in the river of discontent. It's gonna be oh man. You sure got a pretty mouth, boy. This is it, dueling debates, dueling rallies. Oh, geez. This guy can't duel with anybody. He couldn't even duel it out on 60 Minutes. I don't want to be fact checked. I don't like it when people call me on my shit. Like, what a child. No, you might call me a liar to my face. I only go to place I can lie, folks. I only like to lie. If I can't lie, I'm not going. I'm gonna.
Pennsylvania. Its 19 electoral votes could be decisive. Our team is tracking the polls and both campaigns. And our chief White House correspondent, Mary Bruce, starts us off in Erie, Pennsylvania, where the vice president held a rally last night. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Michael. Well, both campaigns know their best chance to win the White House is to win this state. They are now.
Oh, it's all coming down to Pennsylvania. You guys want a cheesecake? You guys want a cheesesteak sandwich? Hey, you guys. Oh man, Philadelphia. Everyone's gonna be like Sylvester Stallone. They're all like, who am I gonna vote for? No, Adrian. Hey, Adrian, from Philadelphia. What do you want from Philly? I'm from Philly. Eat a cheesesteak sandwich. You know what? Yeah. Oh my God, the city of brotherly love. Listen, I've spent a lot of time in Pennsylvania, and most of it is not like Philadelphia. I just made a little fun of Philadelphia. Philadelphia is a beautiful city, the city of brotherly love. Everyone loves it. It's got that Rocky statue and shit. But Pennsylvania, they know when you stop for gas in the middle of Pennsylvania, they're like, "Welcome to Pennsyltucky." I had a guy just go crazy on me when he saw my California ID. I was buying beer at a gas station in Pennsylvania with Joseph, who presents kind of queer. You know, he's not like he doesn't look like he's from Pennsyltucky. You know, he's got painted nails and shit. People freak out. I mean, he's normal in California. He ain't normal in Pennsyltucky. And the guy starts going off about how the bathrooms are for boys and girls only. He starts telling me all this shit about it. Was nasty. It was real nasty. I'm like, okay, can I have my case of Yingling, please? I just want my case of Yingling, please. You fucking creep. God damn. It's so difficult to just get anything done in America with all these everyone wants to share their political fucking opinion. Look, man, I don't care about your bathroom situation in the middle. Guess what? A trans person has never come in here. Okay. They've never been here. And if they did, you wouldn't even have known, and you wouldn't have had the courage. The only reason you're talking to me about this is because I look like this. That's the only reason. Coward.
Separated here by less than a point. And overnight, Kamala Harris hoping to gain ground, debuting a new strategy to ramp up her attacks against Trump.
New strategy.
Overnight, Vice President Kamala Harris firing up supporters in the battleground that could determine it all.
We have some hard work ahead of us, but here's the thing also, we like hard work.
Oh, I like that. We like hard work. You know who doesn't? Donald J. Trump. More days off than any president ever in the history of the United States. Took more days off to golf and whatnot than any president in the history of America.
Erie, Pennsylvania, Harris describing a second Trump term as dangerous and a risk to America.
He tells us who he is. And he tells us what he would do if he is elected president.
And in a new tactic, Harris letting Trump speak for himself.
He did say what he would do. He said he'd round up all the immigrants, put them into camps, and deport them with machine guns. Like violence is violence. Yeah, I like violence. When someone else is doing violence, I really like it. This is what he said he'd do. He also said that he would he would sue, incarcerate, press criminal charges against comedians who make fun of him. Woo! I don't know, buddy. I don't know. That's a hard thing to admit to, don't you think? You're gonna put in jail the people who made a funny about you? Like, learn how to take a joke, you small-handed nut job.
Playing clips of his recent rhetoric.
The worst people are the enemies from within. The enemy from within.
Harris taking Trump to task for suggesting he might use the military against what he called radical left lunatics on Election Day.
He's talking about the enemy within our country, Pennsylvania. He's talking about that he considers anyone who doesn't support him or who will not bend to his will an enemy of our country.
Bend the knee, Jon Snow. Bend the knee. She sounds like that's Donald Trump. He's like the Khaleesi. Bend the knee. He's seriously talking about how when he made that statement, he was talking about Putin and other far right strongmen dictators, and saying that the enemies of America are actually within the country and not Putin. Putin's a nice guy. He loves them. Loves the guy. He's not an enemy of the state. He's not a guy literally holding Americans hostage. Like, no, he's not a threat. It's the Democrats.
Warning Trump would go after journalists, election officials, and judges.
Donald Trump is increasingly unstable and unhinged.
Unhinged.
And he is out for unchecked power. That's what he's looking for.
With the race neck and neck, Harris is upping outreach to critical constituencies, stopping by a Black-owned business in Erie.
Of course, like, you know what? I miss this. Democrats are such little cowardly bastards. She's coming out swinging, and I like it. I like it when the Democrats show a little backbone, like this despot, this disgusting piece of trash. Look what this man is doing. Look what this man has turned this country into. How are we going to stop him?
Shaking hands and trying to shore up support with Black men.
So welcome.
Thank you.
And saying this about earning votes from Black Americans.
Black men are no different from anybody else. They expect that you have to earn their vote. And
this is something that I like. You know what? I've been saying this all the time for people about animal rights. Oh, well, there's no men who want to do. Earn it. Convince them. Well, it's the men's fault. They're not in. The dude bros. The dude bros don't care about animals. There's nothing we can do about it. What? Earn it. Earn it with cogent conversation, with persuasive arguments. Earn support. That's how it's done. Now, can't you do it in 3 weeks? I don't know. I don't know if she could do it in 3 weeks. But let's face it, yeah, all you vegans out there, we've been trying to get dude bros on board for what, since 1944 or something.
that's why I'm out here doing the work that I'm doing.
Now, Harris is also upping her outreach to conservative voters who may not be happy with Trump, agreeing to sit down with Fox News for an interview here in Pennsylvania later this week. George.
I think that's so interesting. She's going to be on Fox News. I can't wait to see that one. I can't wait to see Kamala Harris on Fox News. Bartleby, are you going to watch Fox News and see her to have a conversation? Donald Trump won't even go on 60 Minutes. It is the longest running news show in America, and he won't go on it because he's afraid of being fact checked. And he talks so much shit. She doesn't even go to Fox News, folks. She won't go to a hard interview. He won't even go. She won't go to Fox News. Well, now she's going to Fox News. Man, You're not going to watch it? I'm going to watch it. Bartleby, let me know in the comments if you're going to watch it. I can't wait. I'm definitely going to watch it. I can't wait to see what kind of shit they try to throw at her. What kind of evil shit they try, some kind of tricky shit. She's a prosecutor. There's no way. Like, again, I don't know. I feel like I have to say this every time. I'm not a fan of Kamala Harris, but god damn, you only got two choices in America. We're about just a little bit better than like a banana we're a little bit better than North Korea. When they get to vote, they can only vote for one person. We get to vote for two. Hey, we get to vote for two every 4 years. They get to only vote for one. So, hey, take it for what it's worth. You are giving the consent of the governed. You might as well exercise your civic duty, exercise your rights and duty. A duty. It's your duty. Did I say duty? I did. Speaking of duty, let me know how you feel about what's going on with Kamala Harris going to Fox News. Will you watch it? Are you going to watch it? Let me know, Bartleby. I can't wait. Oh, Bartleby. Oh, humanity.